No,
I'm not talking about Fox News.
That's who you listen
I'm
to.
telling you.
I'm not talking about Fox News.
Maybe
I like the hype.
You guys are tripping with that shit.
I'll get it ready for next week.
You guys are tripping with that shit.
You guys are tripping with that. You guys are.
How do I have sex with this thing?
I think they got it.
Okay, calm down, Tomcat.
Let's move on again.
Is that when you got the boner?
That's my favorite drop.
Shit, we don't even got to do the show.
Yeah. Just play drops. We'll sit here and laugh.
Going at it. That's Ramo talking there.
Do we do shorts? We should do shorts for like YouTube.
We do shorts for YouTube.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
welcome to the show.
I don't ever see them, and I would totally share them. I do. Well, I didn't know we had. I didn't know we had them. I do. I normally see our shit on.
Did you know
IG.
we're being filmed right now?
No, that's awesome.
No, did you?
We're doing a podcast.
No, he ain't paying. We can tell who don't.
Okay,
We're doing a
listen
podcast,
back to the
guys.
show.
We're doing a podcast, guys.
Goodness gracious. Thanks a lot for the support there, Rainbow.
I only need to hear shit once.
I'm going to give you the blowjob of life. I can't wait to have your cock in my mouth. Then I want you inside of me. This was my ass, and I began to slide into him.
What the fuck is this?
I love that one.
This from a Diddy party.
I had that one probably.
All right, here we go.
Egg
Let's go.
challenge.
Cut the shit back there. Cut the shit.
Cut the shit.
Keep the shit going. I like
This was my ass.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready to go live?
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Go live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Talk to and spit on that thing.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
I think we got this live thing figured out. Hopefully. Everybody strap yourself in for yet another episode of the Outcast Podcast. I'm Gentry, the ringleader of these here Outcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the brown guy, my main man, Ramo G, is in the house. What's up, Ray?
Yeah. What's up, man? How you doing?
Perfect.
Rum.
No, that's the right one.
Well,
That's the
in
right
some
one.
occasions,
That's the right
actually, sometimes it's green. Could be.
Let's go to our orange representative. He's orange and black. That would be Memphis.
Halloween?
On air everywhere.
Oh.
No, he's orange, man. Go Vols. Although it wasn't the greatest week for your Tennessee Vols.
Oh, did you guys lose?
What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? First off, no, I'm not orange and black, motherfucker. I'm black first, but go Vols. And no, we
Checkered. I thought they were checkered.
No, that's the end zone. But we did lose to Georgia. But that's okay. We can still make the playoff. And that's
Yeah.
okay with me.
They're letting 12 teams in. So.
Yeah. So somebody gonna get screwed though.
And somebody got an email.
Somebody got email.
Let's go to our white boy, our resident white boy. That would be Tomcat.
That's offensive.
Hello. No.
How you doing, bud?
What's up? Feeling good, man. It's been a lovely week. I was out on the beach this weekend DJing. That was fun.
Sorry.
Cool.
Wiki.
Yeah, the weather's nice. At least not today here at the studio. It's raining. Hopefully we get in our basketball. But when you live in Florida, these are the months that you wait for. It's going to be less humidity and beautiful here. So it's been good at the beach, you say?
Yeah, it was fun. There is a cold front behind this rain, and it's supposed to get down to 50 degrees, which for us Floridians is
chilly.
That's chilly for us.
Oh, they a bunch of pussies.
We are when it comes to the cold. We go stand in front of a 150-mile-an-hour storm, but man, make it go 50 degrees and shit. We're out here hiding
how
inside.
does that make? That makes no kind of sense. Like, just put on some socks and some sleeves. That's it. Stop complaining. Put on some pants.
Put on some arm pants.
Put your pants on.
Yeah.
That's what
So
we call
we might as well try this real quick. This is called Disco Magic Honey. And this is honey from Nepal.
I ain't trying that
Honey
shit.
from Nepal that is harvested from the bees there. The bees eat rhododendron flowers, and that gives it psychoactive effects. So I'm going to open this now.
Yeah, this came from the smoke shop, correct?
Which is never a good sign.
Bee shit.
Yeah,
be sure
the guy
that I'm going to die.
The guy behind the counter said that you should try this on the show. Have your guinea pig try it, which Tomcat is our guinea pig.
He is. And he told you guys that you need 15 milligrams. That's only 5. Quit being a puss.
Well, you gonna take some?
No. I'm not an
then.
idiot.
I ain't talking shit.
So
Whose side are you on, motherfucker? I thought we were teammates.
So
Hey,
Tomcat,
man, I don't condone.
what did
this.
you read on the internet that it says that this stuff does?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a
He's having a
hallucinogenic.
different-
Dude,
Can we
have
have
you
some-
seen? I've seen this guy taking more drugs than a mule one night.
Me?
Well, we don't want this to
Yeah.
be.
All right, here we go. I'm going to try what it tastes like. I've been arrested.
He has, and he's proud of it.
It's actually really good.
It says
it?
that you're
What does
supposed
it
to do
taste like?
You're supposed to do the whole thing.
Well, I'm going to taste a little bit of it to make sure I don't,
Yeah,
have an allergic reaction to it first.
He'll start swelling up and be like, "Yeah,
We're
bro."
like, all right, shit, we gotta
Come back to me in a second. If I'm,
I'm like,
Oh man, so then
someone
eat more,
call
eat more,
911.
eat more.
you guys would be happy.
We would,
You would.
I would.
No, I would.
And
not.
by we, I mean I.
Shouts out to Merlin.
I'd call an
Trying to
ambulance,
kill me again.
but I'd be laughing.
Well, if it fuck up whoever you is, we come to find your punk ass.
Yeah, to get some more.
One thing Tomcat said to me, now as you take this honey, maybe your mind will forget that you told me this, but I feel like you said that it's a possibility that World War III could be coming.
Yes.
You-
That's in my news, but I will talk about it now. Yes. Would you like to know? Because we may die now, and then I won't get to talk about it.
Yeah, I'd like to, before that honey kicks in, why don't you tell us why are we going to, isn't World War III almost pretty much going on already? It seems like we
Can
got-
y'all not
Well,
blow my
they
high?
just keep accelerating it, and I would just say the reason why I said that is because they've just agreed to let Ukraine use the longest range strike missiles that they've ever used. They're called ATACMS, and they just authorized that. So now they can strike in Moscow, and then Putin comes out like the next day, which he's done before, and lowers the threshold for nuclear war. So he's like, if a country that's backed by a world power hits us in Russia, that's now we can use nukes back. So it's just not good. It's an acceleration. Like, yes, we're definitely kind of like going we need to go back the other direction though, probably.
Yeah,
Not
but
get-
didn't he invade Ukraine? Like,
He
if
did, but
somebody,
I
if
think-
somebody invaded America, dude, they did that. Remember Japan tried that, and we nuked the shit out of them. So, like, you know what? Here's the thing: I hear what you're saying, and it's definitely a concern worldwide. But we lived under the threat of this through the 60s and 70s, and we found out in the 80s that Russia was a dying country. Now, here's my freaking idea, all right? If they have to employ a half island nation country to come in and help them fight another country that's a tenth their size,
they did do that.
I'm not fucking worried about Russia, dude. They're all fucking talk, bro.
What
all
about
talk.
their
Oh, yeah,
nukes?
that's it.
They probably don't even work, bro. Their people haven't eaten a decent meal in 20 fucking years. And that's the God's honest
He
truth.
said they nukes. might not
Russia's
work.
fucked up. Their economies is shit. Their people
Their economy
hate
is
their
fucked
fucking
up, though.
government. They
They
hate
are
their
really
fucking
bad over
country, and they hate fucking living there because they're starving,
boy.
and none of them don't have work.
I don't
They're
know
not going to
about
go to
that.
fucking
I think Russia's
war.
a
That
lot
is
like
true.
the U.S. and
No,
just
no,
like the way people
no,
come and go.
No,
it's
not.
I see. Like, what about like when
not.
when the when
We found out.
when
We
that,
found out
when that
they're
concert
not.
hall got attacked.
That's why they
in
broke
Moscow.
up.
When
That's
that
why they broke up.
When that concert hall got attacked in Moscow, there were people at a concert hall, an upscale concert hall, going to see a concert. They're starving.
I'm sure there's a
You
lot
have
of fucking
olig-
rich people
got
in
oligarchs.
fucking Russia.
You got oligarchs
There's
out
oligarchs,
there.
yeah,
There
of
are a whole
course.
lot of
Yeah,
them, too.
that's where America's headed, where all the rich people will get to do all the good shit, and then
Yeah,
all
that's-
of us get
yeah,
to
the
fucking
oligarchs,
suck
they're
high
everywhere.
tech. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah, no, it's fucked up. It's real fucked up there.
I
dude,
just
and
think that
we've
they should
proven
maybe
that.
de-escalate it a little bit.
100%.
But I will say the reason they said that they approved these ATACMS is because North Korea has sent the troops there. That was their reason. But I think as you're an outgoing administration, you should probably not be making like major changes like that. You got a new administration coming in.
Well,
I don't think what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're just allowing Ukraine to protect themselves from a goddamn terror that's trying to fucking overthrow their country. Like, why don't he just stay in fucking Russia and make Russia better and quit trying to take other people's
don't
shit?
think,
and then the rest of the world wouldn't fucking have to worry about his dumb ass.
I
agree
don't
with
think
you there.
I don't think anybody who's saying that like we should de-escalate it should even be saying that right now, because they've been fighting this war for like 1,000 days as of like today or yesterday. 1,000 days. You weren't saying that a long time ago, so don't say it now. Just because it is what it.
I mean, you can't invade a country,
like-
dude,
like-
and then expect them to not
Right, Russia invaded
protect
them.
themselves. Dude.
Russia
Like,
invaded them. They
Like
should be able
Israel.
To fight back.
yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Sure.
That's a different one.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
they've
I
been-
think they're taking it too far, but I agree. Like they got attacked, and they were more than was well within their right to fucking
But
get
what
back
did they
whoever
do?
the fucking
What
did that.
prong the attack? Because
100
people just
100
don't strike you for no reason. You got to do shit to them.
Oh no,
in order
100%.
for-
But
'cause
them
it's
motherfuckers been fighting
that's what I'm
forever.
Like
You're
people
right.
can't just up here and say now,
You're
like,
right.
oh, poor Israel. Y'all
They've
don't
been
know
fighting
that.
forever.
Y'all don't know the
Yeah,
history of what's
it's
going
true.
on over there. You
It's
don't
true.
know. Like all you new dumb
All I'm saying,
TikTokers and shit.
and I'm not saying like this
Like,
in
it's not
any
right either
specific
way, but
situation.
still, you know,
but
you
I
can't
think
take sides.
if somebody attacks you, then you have a right,
Right to
as a
defend
nation to
yourself.
defend
Right.
yourself and
Right,
defend your
and so
your
Ukraine is
people, your
defending
country.
themselves.
Yeah,
They
sure.
should defend themselves.
100%.
You know, can't nobody be up here like, nah, fuck that. Okay, it'll happen to your ass. Don't think it won't. Don't
Well,
think
let's
it won't.
hope. Donald Trump is when he was president, we didn't have a lot of wars.
Yeah,
Maybe,
okay.
maybe he will be the war whisperer.
They're
Yeah,
eating the
okay.
dogs.
He'll be able to calm everybody down.
Yeah, right.
Well, when he was president, we didn't have any wars.
Because they got him out of them all, and he's still fucked up, but that's a whole nother thing. Let's keep going.
Let's move
is
on to
the-
something
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
more positive, which
Let's do it.
technology worked in our favor over the weekend where I forgot headphones at my gig or I had no headphones. I was like, damn it.
Oh, that
shit.
sucks.
Did you use your microphone?
Can't
you know you
believe-
could do that, right?
I was trying to figure
Yeah.
something out
No,
like
you can
that.
use your
That's-
headphones as a microphone.
Yeah,
Right,
you
but you
can.
can't do it the other. Could you?
Yeah.
I've done it.
So
Yeah, I
he
did
could have
once.
listened to the little microphone.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
But that would have
You
looked
can't hear
very.
shit,
They,
yeah.
You can't do that at a wedding.
I
though.
did it one time at a club, and it was fucking hilarious. I was with the
All
radio
right, screw
station.
your story. This is his story.
Okay,
I'm just
sorry,
messing with
sorry,
you.
go ahead.
I'm totally
Yeah,
messing
You're
with
right.
you.
You're right. I'm sorry. It was hilarious. It was funny.
Tomcat was amazed by it. He thought that this was the coolest thing that I was able to get on my phone. And I ordered headphones through Instacart. Shout out to Instacart. If you want to buy into this company, they're CART on the NASDAQ.
What's the go rate?
I think it's at about $40 right now,
Ooh,
a share.
that's not bad.
But Instacart will deliver pretty much anything to you. And we were in the middle of like out in the woods somewhere in LaBelle, in the middle of nowhere. This guy brought us headphones and a couple of caffeinated drinks.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
He goes on. We're way out in the middle of nowhere at this wedding. Usually you are SOL if this happens to you. He forgets headphones. I need headphones. Tries to call his daughter at home. Is like, hey, can you bring me headphones? I'll give you $20. She's like, Dad, why don't you just get Instacart? The kids know everything. We're stuck.
do.
We're stuck in 1999. They're like, Dad, why would I come out there when you call Instacart? Boop, calls Instacart. Dude's like, what do you need, brah? I don't know if he's like that, but he puts in the exact headphone. He looks it up. I'll take these headphones from Target or wherever, and I'll take a couple Bangs, energy drinks. And then dude texts back, hey, they don't have Bang. They have this flavor and not that flavor even. And then he's like, I'll take this flavor. Boop. And dude comes all the way out in the middle of nowhere in LaBelle. Crazy, right? And then
I hope he charged you enough.
he gave him a nice tip. See,
Good
that's
job.
the thing about
Good,
this
good,
thing.
good.
Yeah.
You put the tip on there first. So if you try to be a cheap ass and put like a $5 tip and then you want him to go out there in LaBelle, you might not be getting your headphones.
All right, at
So
least not for a
he put a
couple
nice,
hours.
yeah, he put a nice $20 tip on there. So
Nice.
dude was snappy.
Gee, you're a good dude.
Yeah, G.
Well,
Yeah, but that's cool though.
If I was a good dude, I wouldn't have forgot the headphones.
Well,
it's-
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
Well, your setup guy should have did that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that guy? Get that guy.
Who's the dick that was helping you?
Yeah, what the hell?
That's on his
Drop
ass.
That was me. That was me. I was the setup guy for the night.
You know what? It was a rhetorical question, Tomcat. We knew that.
I figured I'd tell our audience in case they didn't know.
So
They
drive it
probably
home.
did. Figure.
Drive it home.
It's too bad I didn't have the Tesla robot. Maybe the robot could have just jumped in the car and went over and picked it up. I don't know if you
Unless
saw.
that motherfucker needed
Damn
gas
Terminators and
or
shit.
energy. I'm sorry. Whatever.
Did you see Kim K making love almost to her robot?
Well, she's a whore.
I didn't, but let's
Oh.
check it out.
Come on now, don't talk
I'm just
about that
kidding.
slut like that.
It seems
Man,
like
look at that. She
it
is
seems
what
like
it
she
is.
likes this robot more than she liked Ray J.
Well,
Do we have some of the video of where she actually interacts with this thing? I'd
Well,
like
he's
to-
made
Is
out
that
of
what
metal.
they're calling it these days?
It never goes soft.
Do we have any audio with it or anything?
No,
This
that's
is
wrong.
that?
We shouldn't say that.
I love you.
Oh.
You know how to do that?
Look at the size
Kim
of that ring.
Kardashian is showing off her massive diamond rings alongside her new Tesla
I
humanoid
saw something else
robot.
massive on
Yeah.
The
her
Kardashian
massive-
star is sharing her private meeting with the
bad
robotic
they're not
humanoid,
real.
which was designed to serve as a personal assistant, according to the tech company's website. As seen in videos Kim posts to her social media accounts on November 18th, she sports 2 massive diamond rings on her fingers and asks the robot.
Yeah, I
Sounds
will
like
say,
a robot.
Those are real?
her plastic surgeon does a really good job.
Can you do this? I love you. You know how to do that?
Look at them big ass rings on her hand.
Those are real?
What should we
They
do?
are. We should jump her.
Dude, the robot is worth not even a fraction of what those rings are worth.
I know, right?
Do you know how to do? Oh,
I like the sounds
you
of
are
its motors.
Hawaiian. Okay.
Kim
I,
Wright.
think I want one
Wouldn't
of
it be
those.
funny if that thing just started coming after and choking the shit out of her? Ah!
Do I know how to choke you, bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
And we have news. We've ordered one of those Tesla robots that's here now, and it's replacing you, Ramo. No, I was kidding.
Ah. He's stupid.
I know. I'm such a dumbass. Well, let me get some more of this honey here.
I think he's still trying to get me back from the.
So how is that
Not
honey?
getting laid
How's that
during
honey
last week.
making you feel?
Yeah,
you
what's going on
have
with
you
you
haven't
right
even
now?
hardly done any of it.
He's
though, is the
happy
problem.
because he's a little.
Oh,
bitch.
yeah. Calm down.
He's done
I've got
enough.
a good amount of
He's
it.
done enough. Yeah, he's good.
Is it like a pixie stick or some shit?
Yeah.
That's only a quarter. It says you're supposed to do the whole thing.
I'm getting there.
Well, he's got to let him take his time, man. You gotta,
That's not the way the guy at the store described it.
Yeah.
He said it's a crack and pop.
You
Is that
can't
what
be
he
a
s-
puss.
Did he say that?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. He said, do the whole thing.
Don't be a puss.
Like you can't just baby it. There you go. That's a boy.
Looks like you've done that before.
What was the name of this stuff again? And where did it come from?
Cracker Killer? No, Disco
Yeah,
Magic
yeah.
Honey.
Hey, Mike.
Look at it. Hey, come here. Oh, it's a laxative. Oh shit.
Oh, no. Get out the way.
That's
Get
funny.
that man a new pair of pants.
Yeah, for real. Ah.
Whoa, I'm feeling it now.
About to get out
Yeah?
and step outside here in a second.
Serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah?
For real?
Tell
Bullshit.
what
I
do
think
you
it's time for the news.
what do you feel?
Feeling the vibes, guys.
I call. Are you really feeling it for real?
Yeah, pretty good.
Holy shit, man.
He's happy today. I
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
this
He
is
is very
awesome,
happy.
man. You gotta get some good fucking music.
So
going.
what does it feel like right now?
Just feels like a little bit of a pick me up. That's what he does, and that's what Merlin said too. This is a magician at the smoke shop.
Is
I
it
don't know
like
if you know
doing
that.
coke without the sniffles?
No, nothing like coke.
I don't want it then.
Are you like tingling at all or anything like
Well,
that?
the most of it I just ate. So give me a second, because that's gonna hit me in like it's supposed to take 15 minutes to hit
What'd you say? Your balls are tingling. Have you ever been tested for testicular
Shouts out to
cancer?
Manscaped.
Yeah,
Balls are
speaking of
tingling.
balls, this
I'm going to
episode
give you the blowjob of your life.
This episode of the Outcast podcast is being brought to you by Manscaped.
Oh, nice.
They have a new get up there called the Chairman Pro. It's armed with not one, but 2 interchangeable skin safe blade heads.
Okay.
These things make you smooth as a baby's bottom. You need to head over to manscaped.com and join the 11 million men worldwide who manscape. You can use our code OUTCAST when you go to checkout. Get that extra 20% off and free shipping. I know, Tomcat, you like the ball cream.
Man, I use the crop preserver, and then it's basically like a deodorant for your nuts. That's also another cream. You're welcome to smell my balls anytime. They are outlandishly fresh.
I like the nose hair clipper.
That's great.
I've never found a nose hair clipper that can really hedge these bushes underneath my nostrils. But
Dude, I've been using those to trim my butt hair for about a month.
they can get your taint.
Straight into your fucking. Is that what that's for? Your nose? Oh shit!
yeah.
We recommend you get the Chairman Pro package today and experience a shave that is as smooth as you deserve. Get 20% off by using the code OUTCAST at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code OUTCAST at manscaped.com.
I
All
love
right,
it.
Tomcat, I gave you a moment there now to let that honey digest.
Yeah,
Are you
man.
seeing little green people?
Can we get some Grateful
No,
Dead?
no, I don't see any hallucinations.
You know?
Nope.
How many,
But I feel,
Feeling pretty good.
how many
Pretty
fingers
good.
am I holding up?
It's a 1.
I'm fucking.
Yep. I'm good.
All right,
You guys
that's
should have
good.
showed me. It was fun.
All right, well, it is the holiday season around here. You know, we're getting close to the holidays, and I'm starting to see the Santa Clauses around town. We even got one blown up right outside of the studio here. And you got Thanksgiving next week.
Yes.
We'll be doing our pre-Thanksgiving show coming up. Has your old lady asked for anything this year, Tomcat?
For Christmas.
Yeah, did she
Money.
ask for, she just wants cash.
Same
money.
thing every year. Money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get a job, you babe.
What about you, Ray? Your old lady asked you for anything specific this year?
We just started talking about it. I haven't got to the big gift yet, like what she wants as far as like, because
She wants a big one.
Like, well, she definitely gets a big one all the time, but for Christmas, we'll do like one like
The big
super
enchilada.
gift, like a a very expensive gift, and then then a bunch of stocking stuffers and little things. But I'm definitely getting her some Cricut stuff because she's got the Cricut machine and it's kind of become her little hobby. So
What is that?
It's like a machine that'll like print T-shirts and it makes like
That's
the emblems and stuff. And I'm actually getting her. It's like a little box that makes coffee mugs. So that's one of the gifts I'm getting her.
Oh, you don't want to spoil it though. Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
Well, she don't watch.
She wouldn't
that's
dare watch
Yeah,
this
she don't-
crappy
I mean,
show.
why would she watch this show, Ramo?
Right?
Did your wife ask
She gets
for-
enough of my shit at home. She don't want to watch it when I'm not around.
Nah, he don't really be telling what we really be talking about. He be hiding us, y'all. I think
Yeah,
that's what it
100%.
is. He be hiding us.
No, man.
Did your wife ask for anything? I know you say you don't celebrate many holidays, Memphis, but do you get any like, hey, your wife says to you, I'd like for you to get me this holiday season?
Yeah, I mean, I don't spoil it for everybody, because because I don't do it, but I ain't going crazy either. I'll get you something, of course. So, it's something I know she wants that I'll get her, and then it's something that I'm get her, and that's about it.
A lot of
That's cool,
a lot
man.
of pressure around the holiday season to get the right gifts.
You know what? I say just give motherfuckers gift cards, man, because why
That
put
makes it
yourself-
easy.
Like,
It's not
why-
personal though. You can't do
Oh,
that
no,
with your
fuck-
girl, dude. She
fuck
would lose her
that.
shit.
I want to
Fuck
personally give you
that.
a trip back to Target to return this.
There you go.
Like, fuck
I would have
that.
personally
better.
screw up
you
your
give-
Saturday.
If you give a
That way
person
she can
like
go
a gift
buy her own
card for
shit.
something that they like, something that they might need or something like that, like Crate and Barrel or some shit like that. A person be like, oh, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like, this person, because you thought about, what I want to get them. I can get them that because I know they can get something from whatever place. So you helping them out.
Yeah, but that's not.
Man,
that's
no,
not,
listen.
I mean, maybe for like a friend or something like that.
beggars
Sure.
can't be
But your
choosy.
girl, no.
Beggars can't be choosy.
We got somebody on the live show here that
get
commented, says their wife just buys her own gifts. Just give her money. Let her just go get whatever she wants.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that you could do that.
You could
If
do
you wanna
that.
be a
They like
dick,
that.
sure.
I'm one for at least to have something to give her on the day. Like, you got to have something to hand somebody.
100%.
And then I usually get the card, and in the card, either some ducats, which is money
yeah.
in Irish,
And-
or it's a gift card, like Memphis said.
And you guys need to understand that with chicks, it's not about the gift.
Man,
it's about
look
the
here,
idea.
man. You ain't finna tell
but
about
it's
no
totally
chicks.
about the motherfucking gift.
How
So-
old are we? I mean, chicks, man. Look,
This woman's
stop.
fucking
Stop.
out of her
Dude,
mind.
shut up
Stop
already.
it.
Wait, get some ass already, because you were just
Stop
way
it.
too upset.
I am not upset.
This
You're
woman's
totally
fucking
pissed
out of her mind.
I am not. Do
Yeah.
I look?
I'm
pissed
gonna
off?
call you Ice Cube.
Something
Do I
just
look
got-
pissed
something
off
just
or-
got in my eye. Are you on the phone? What is that thing?
No, that's my.
Oh, it's your
Ice Cube.
just messing with you.
He on that damn.
He's holding on to that thing for dear
Oh, yeah,
life.
that- He's seeing shit now.
I was like, oh, it might have got him.
There's officially 35 shopping days left,
Ugh.
or 34, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
So I guess now's the time to start trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Budgeting, putting together your list.
It's true.
Was there ever a great gift that you got as a kid that you remember, Ramo?
Yes, I remember, and I don't know if you guys remember this particular toy. This is a little bit before your time, but it was remember the little picture viewer thing with the little slide. It was like
Yeah,
a
hell
camera
yeah,
and it would
that-
show you picture.
We had
Okay,
those.
well they came out with one that had the sound on it, that had a little disc, and it played like audio that went with the clips.
Oh, that's
And I
cool.
got that when it first came out for Christmas. That was one of
It was called the Viewfinder is
Yeah.
what they called that.
Yeah,
thing.
if you
It had
just
like
some
the
shit-
whole Enrique Iglesias album on there.
Down
You know
by
what?
the
Menudo.
Menudo was
I
on
would-
that bitch.
I would go for one of those viewfinders right now and do
Yeah.
all kind of cool shit. That would be actually
Yeah,
pretty dope.
yeah, it was really
Don't
fun.
steal
It
my
was-
idea.
You know what you can get on some of these websites is you can get one of the viewfinders where you could put pictures, maybe if it's for your wife, or you can put pictures of your kids or you and your wife, and then they can just do a little viewfinder.
That's
click
cool.
along.
That is.
You could do that.
They should be.
That's not
They
a
should
bad
sponsor
idea.
our show.
I seen a place
I
too,
want
you
one.
know, and it's not a viewfinder, but where you can get personalized puzzles made. Like you send them a picture, and then they'll make a 1,000-piece puzzle of the picture.
Damn, that's fun.
What
you
about-
got to put your.
What about you,
That's good.
Tomcat?
Oh,
Did
wow.
you do you remember a gift that you got as a child that you really liked?
Yeah, it's kind of the whole Christmas. There was this one Christmas, I don't remember what year it was, but I got a train set. And it was just that perfect Christmas where the tree is there. My mom set up the whole train set around the tree, had a bunch of gifts, and the train was running like the real deal. And I'll never forget it. Thanks, Mom.
I remember.
That was awesome.
I remember the Christmas you mentioned the trains, and it made me think of those. I don't know what they called those cars that had the little throttle with the gun. And you put the cars on the track.
Yeah, the racer
The race
cars.
cars?
Oh, yeah.
They go,
I love those.
Those things went round and round. You could build your own track.
yes.
I've had several
That was-
trains
those
during
were-
Christmas.
That was a good toy.
I like those remote control cars and shit, like the big
Yeah,
and shit.
those are cool.
I used to have those.
You guys ever have the Rock'em Sock'em robots?
Robots,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, we
hungry,
had
hungry
those.
hippos and shit.
And
Yeah.
Gentry has some of the cool toys
does.
back there. He has like the wrestler, the like rubbery wrestler guys. Those
my
were
little
big.
brother
Oh,
had
the
all those
WWF
fuckers. with the
wrestling.
ring. Remember
Yep.
the ring they had? The WWF
Yes,
ring.
and the ring. Yep.
Look, and by the way, we not old assholes. We just had more dope shit than y'all did.
We're
we
old.
just talking about our shit.
Plus when that Nintendo came in, man, that was a big
Oh,
one.
dude, I had the
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo with the little mat, the little thing. You had the little power pad.
Power
Remember
pad.
that?
That's funny.
Hell
The
yeah.
power
Had
pad.
the
Look,
power
it
pad.
looked like what's the game Twister?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it looked
I
like.
remember that.
Because you used it for track and field.
And that game sucked.
No, it
Trying
did
to
not.
you but you never could get over the hurdle.
Yeah, you
All right,
gotta
let's
time
move
it out.
on to our next topic. Happy holidays, 34 shopping days until Christmas, and next week, Thanksgiving. So, we thank you for listening to our show. A lot of people not so thankful that they stayed awake until the middle of the night to watch the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight. That happened last Friday night, so I know it's been some time, but we haven't been on the air since then, so wanted to get everybody's reaction to it. Ramo, what did you think? Did you watch it? Did you stay up? Were you?
I was kind of in and out of it. I watched some of it, consistently. Then after maybe the second, the end of the second round into the third round, I started flipping through other channels. And for me, it, I think it was what it was. It was supposed to be an exhibition fight. That's what it was. I don't think Mike was trying to kill the dude. Whether or not he got paid to kind of throw the fight or not beat Jake Paul's ass is, there's a lot of people making that assessment. For me, I just think it was set up to be exactly what it was. He wasn't trying to knock Jake Paul out.
You think he was
You could
planned?
tell- Yeah. You could tell totally, because there were definitely situations where old Mike was winding up.
Well, he was
and
old
you
Mike. He was old Mike.
Well, I mean the old Mike.
Yeah.
The younger Mike, you would see him wind up and do a punch in one of his fights. And in some of these instances, you would see him do that, and Jake Paul would be wide open, but he would kind of stop himself from going all the way. Or even when he hit him, it didn't seem like he was swinging full. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Memphis? Did you stay up and watch the fight? You have any thoughts on it?
No, I didn't. I was at a gig, so I didn't watch it afterwards, and it just pissed me off because I'm like, what the fuck, man? They duped us so bad, man. We got duped on that because they didn't let Mike Tyson throw his uppercut. That's his signature punch.
You think they did not let him throw
Yeah,
a
man.
certain punch?
They threw. That was a thrown fight because listen, what I saw, Mike had a lot of clean shots, and I've seen Mike Tyson fight a lot. Well, he throw that punch, and if he connected, there's another one coming, and he didn't, and he was like one
That's
or
what
two,
I'm saying.
but
There was
and
a lot
He
he
was
was
like pulling
backing
some of
back.
his
It
punches.
sounded like he was kinda
yeah,
just-
like if you don't know, if you never watch boxing for real, particularly like Mike Tyson, you wouldn't know how he fight. But those of us who do, he don't pull his punches. You could tell he was holding his punches because that boy should have been out in the first round. He should have been done.
What'd you think, Tomcat? Did you stay up and watch it?
I didn't watch it, but I went back and watched the whole fight. And I think it's just a matter of he's older now. He won the first. He did good in the first 2 rounds. He was like himself. But then after that, he's an older guy, and I feel like he just lost energy. I don't think it was thrown by either side. I just think they were just kind of, like he said, it was an exhibition fight.
it was.
They weren't really trying to kill each other, and they
right.
just kind of sat there and boxed it out.
Yeah.
I don't think they were telling any one of them, don't win. Did they tell Mike Tyson not to knock out Jake Paul? I honestly don't think Mike Tyson could have knocked out Jake Paul.
Oh, you ain't
I
never
don't.
seen Mike Tyson
Because
fight.
Well, 20 years ago, I think he.
I mean,
I grew up watching Mike Tyson,
Like,
but
Mike
I was
Tyson
just
ain't-
watching
he
the
ain't
fight,
lost
and
it.
it just looked like it's just was not going to happen.
Nah.
Like I said, I don't think either one of them are really trying to, go that extra mile.
I think Jake Paul could have knocked out Mike Tyson.
Yeah, at one point he had Tyson kind of rattled. I watched it live as it was happening, and at one point I think Jake Paul could have attacked him. For me, Mike just kind of just sat there and chewed on his glove and never really was aggressive. Like
Why
you guys
was he
said.
chewing on his glove?
He said that he has like a tick. That's just
Yeah, the
something
tick
that-
He's
was
still
like-
looking for Evander's
No,
ear.
Well, that might have been what happened to Evander's ear.
The tick of shit. He wanted to knock that boy out, and he couldn't. That's
Some
what the
people
tick
said that.
was.
I saw that they
yeah,
felt.
I'm
I
telling
saw
you.
videos that said that he was biting his glove because he was trying to hold back from attacking.
I'm telling you, I've seen
But-
every Mike Tyson fight. I even saw him live fight Lennox Lewis in Memphis at the Pyramid. I've seen this
I
man.
bet that was fun.
That shit was fucking crazy. I know how Mike Tyson fight. That man was pulling his punches because
We got to see his booty.
He did. I saw that.
yeah.
That was
He put the booty out there, boy. He gave that guy a kiss, turned around, was like, "Pow!"
Check this out.
Well, kudos to Mike. I mean, he walked away with $20 million.
There you go. That
So-
sounds to me like he won that motherfucker.
They had 80,000 people at Texas Stadium there.
Ain't shit going on that where them losers play. Think about that. It took him
Yeah, it always
8
goes back
rounds.
to
Jeez.
It
That's
took
a
him
lot.
8 rounds. Like even at Mike Tyson's still 58. You 27. It took you 8 rounds to get Mike Tyson. You
Like I
soft.
said, I don't think they were fighting.
Well,
think
I
it
was surprised at the end of the fight when they
ass on my
asked
face.
Iron Mike, like, "Is this it for you? Is this the last time we'll see you in the ring?" And he was like, "I don't think so." Like, as if he's gonna try to fight again. Maybe.
That was fucking hilarious.
Who else he gonna fight?
Yeah, I don't know who.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
when are they
paying
going to
for
start
that.
a senior
Nobody paying for that.
welterweight
Jimmy
division?
Carter.
Yeah. Have you been seeing those memes that Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul's gonna
yeah,
fight
that's
Jimmy
fucking
Carter
hilarious,
next.
dude.
Get him out of there.
Oh,
Get
that
out of that
cracks me up.
hospice. Take
This
you
is
on.
a
This Jake Paul, you can hate on him all you want. He walked away with $40 million. He made $40
Yeah, he ain't
million
fighting
dollars.
nobody.
for
Go
the
fight somebody
I
real,
think he's.
man.
I think he's great. He's getting eyes on boxing. The undercard's got people watching him. There was that weird undercard where the one person like humped the other person. That was pretty
I
wild.
did see that.
I missed that.
Yeah,
That was the first fight. One of the guys got
them girls was going
They threw
dog.
down, yeah, that
And
was-
them girls was going hard.
Yeah,
Like
you were hard. You were hard.
I was not
Yes.
hard, but I like to see girl
That's
fights.
hilarious.
I thought you were
good
talking
girl
about the
fights.
ring girls. I didn't think that you were talking
Oh,
about
fuck
the
them
fighters.
bitches.
There was
Ain't
one
talking
there
about
that
them.
was like really hot.
I ain't worried
That
about
they-
that.
dude?
She actually got like, I don't know, somebody from the ring was like trying to hit on her.
They
but I guess she
caking
was
like they
married,
always
but
do.
Yeah. She was
weak
a pretty
ass,
girl.
soft
You
ass.
know,
All right, let's move on to our next topic.
good for her husband.
How about this cop in Missouri?
Missouri?
My home state, huh?
It looks like 2 Missouri police officers are in a little bit of hot water.
Missouri.
Not only with their bosses, but also their bosses at home, their wives.
Uh-oh.
Because these 2 Missouri police officers, I guess, were asking women for their phones only to steal nudes out of their telephones. Can you believe this? Let's roll the tape from the truck.
Were any of them hot?
I believe we have the story, if we could roll it.
This is the 15-page federal indictment filed against
You got
former
any pics?
Florissant police officer Julian Alcala on Wednesday. Alcala is accused of taking naked photos and videos from at least 20 women during traffic stops after asking for their insurance on their phones.
These are all real nice, normal people who do what police officers say.
Defense attorney Beavis Schock says
Beavis.
the incident occurred between
Yeah,
February
of
and
course.
May in Florissant.
And the way this started was
He looks like Beavis.
the FBI called the victims, and each victim said, "Well, I got pulled over and he took my phone back."
Schock represents 6 of the women. He learned about the indictment against Alcala on Tuesday.
I got a call from the U.S. attorney who knew I was working on the case. That was an
lawyer's
inevitable part
name
of
is
the
Beavis.
process. He violated these women's civil rights.
Alcala is also accused of trying to delete the evidence. He worked at the Florissant Police Department for 11 months before resigning in June.
Perv boy.
In a statement, the department said, "We are disgusted at this behavior, which is complete betrayal of the values we uphold and in no way reflects the professionalism and integrity of our dedicated officers."
All right, this is what I would like to know is how do you pull this off? Like, What is the cop, Tomcat? How do you think that the cop somehow gets nudes off of her phone? What do you do? Like, how do you do that?
Anybody want to guess what color the cop is? Probably white.
Is this a white thing to do?
He's white as hell.
Most likely.
He might be
Sorry,
Latino.
he'll be moving to Florida soon.
If we can, in
get a
the
job
truck,
first day.
let's see if we can find a picture of these two Missouri.
You know what's
cops.
crazy? You know what's crazy about
I got
this?
90 chips on one.
Here's what's crazy about this, because I went to jail in Florissant. That's St. Louis County. Like that's my stomping grounds.
They might have some nudes.
Man, how
of
many
you.
chicks out there have nudes in their
damn.
phone? Damn, we
A
need to hang out
lot.
out there.
Shit, that's Missouri. You see how many chicks down here in Florida got them? Yeah.
So it said they would ask for their insurance. So it's like, let me see your insurance card. And I guess now people just keep their insurance card.
There he is. Look at that motherfucker.
I mean,
look at him.
you look up white in the dictionary, and that guy's picture is there. Boom.
Looks like there's two of them, though. The guy on the left doesn't look like he's white.
Look, I know my people. You know.
He looks a little Hispanic. I told you, he could be Hispanic.
Yeah.
We're some. Hey,
The one on the right, he probably learned it from the white guy.
Hey, we're horny, man. You know,
That's who he learned. He learned it from him. He's like, you fucking creep.
Somebody needs some pussy.
And you know, it's other officers that know it too. They like, this motherfucker a creep, dog. You got a sign to him. You better be careful. And now look at it, he got caught up too.
But cops get caught up in all kind of fucking crazy shit with bitches.
Not all the time.
Didn't we
not
have?
like they should.
Wasn't there a video going around on Facebook of
There's
our
always
local
one.
sheriff having some chick giving him a lap dance in his squad car?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
I saw
Is
it.
that,
Yes,
is
I
that
do
against the
remember.
law?
Huh? No,
On
it's not.
duty, it
against the
is.
law.
On
I
duty.
just-
On duty.
He
Yeah.
was on duty. Yeah,
Oh, he was on duty?
He was up in her booty and getting that duty.
Oh, so-
They were in the squad
Getting that
car.
booty on duty.
Unless he was washing it. And I don't know of any car washes that are open at midnight.
I was
God
inspecting. I was looking for marijuana
In
in
front
her
of a
butt
strip
cheeks.
club.
They ain't nobody put that out.
But I'm still trying to figure out how you get the nudes. So you have her phone and
You
you're
just
like,
put her picture in her.
yeah, but like, what are you gonna do with it?
Your insurance card ain't
Yeah,
supposed
go
to
home
be
and-
nude on your picture for your insurance
you're gonna
card.
go home
You're
and beat
nude.
off to it. That's
No,
what
you're just gonna make a visual of it, or are you gonna like send it to yourself? I mean,
Selling
what
it on
are
the
you
dark
doing?
web.
Yeah,
or
you
some
could
shit.
sell pictures.
You're gonna sell it on the dark web.
Yeah.
That's what they do to motherfucking creeps.
He's probably just a pervert.
Aren't there
dude.
enough nudes on the internet that you could just get
and
online?
they probably stolen just like that.
Maybe he thinks if he searches on the internet, they'll catch him. But if he does it this way, he'll get away with it. Well, apparently
Man,
not the
everything
case.
is so
but
overly sexualized and shit.
Yeah, no, I just go to the internet.
just go to the internet
Just go to the internet.
for everything.
Type in whatever letter and it's like titties just automatically pop up and shit.
Shit, just go to Instagram.
Somebody's messaging on the live feed saying they use AirDrop. He just airdrops the photos to himself.
That's just ridiculous. And I'm
I have
ashamed,
concepts
that,
of
Yeah.
I'm
Why-
ashamed
why-
that you do that,
And
sir.
could you imagine if it's like some lady who has a husband and like she did it for him on like a special occasion, and for whatever reason he's using her phone and the message.
Now I
comes
get.
up,
Now I
hey,
get it.
so and so,
Yes.
you airdropped your picture to so and so's phone. You'd be
Yeah,
like,
and he thinks.
why the
you-
fuck are you sending this picture to this
Oh
motherfucker?
yeah,
Right.
like you sending news. Oh, see,
That would be
they
bad.
fucking up people's lives.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
I
Yeah,
have concepts of a plan.
yeah, fuck that.
All right, let's move on to our next topic. This also could involve the police, but this guy is going to be a part of Donald Trump's cabinet. Matt Gaetz is in the news
Her boy.
because it
Live
looks like
action Squidward.
there's some investigating going on to this guy as he's had sex with two 17-year-olds. Let's go to our resident Republican, and that would be Tomcat.
Oh, me.
Tomcat, what is going on with Matt Gaetz, and why would Donald Trump appoint a guy who is being investigated right now for having sex with two 17-year-olds? Is this
One
maybe fake?
17-year-old.
Is this maybe fake news?
Huh?
Is this fake news, or what is this?
Well, the thing is, it hasn't been proven in a court of law. So they're accusing him of it, but he hasn't been proven that he did it. So
Look at that guy. I think maybe he did. I
looks
don't know.
like he
the
did
reason
it, dude.
Donald Trump appointed Matt Gaetz is because he's a smart guy and he's an attack dog and he ain't gonna back down. And people already hate him. He's been
Yeah.
canceled. He doesn't give a shit.
When those 17-year-olds
Those are the people
won't
that
put
he's
out the
appointing.
puss.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
appointing people that have already been cooked and burnt. So you can't cook and burn them because they're already burnt. So you can't attack Matt Gaetz because they've already tried to crush him. So there's nothing left on the bone.
do we have,
So if they appoint him, There's no stopping him. That's why he's doing it.
Do we have a video from the
From
truck
being
we
a
could
huge
roll
piece
about
of
this?
shit like he always is.
All right, roll tape.
That's not what we need in our
Not
government.
mentioned at last night's gala, Trump's pick for Attorney General, former Representative Matt Gaetz. But on Capitol Hill, senators are skeptical.
I know he's going to have an uphill battle.
He's got a really steep hill to climb to get lots of votes, including mine.
Gates' nomination came as the House Ethics Committee was wrapping up its report on Gates for alleged sexual misconduct and illicit drug use, according to sources. Sources also tell ABC News the committee heard from a young woman who said Gates had sex with her when she was just 17 years old.
She was only 17.
And would constitute
That's legal in
false
some states.
testimony to Congress. Gates resigned from Congress immediately upon being nominated for AG, meaning the report, at least for now, will not be made public.
He's like, what? That's not cool in Florida?
Cocaine and puss in the pool.
Hey, man.
That's the American way, bud.
We've all been there. Not with 17-year-olds, though.
It's illegal some places.
I was when I was 16. So
whatever the legal age is.
I mean, it ain't me. I'm not doing it, but
it's 18.
But if it's under 18, that means it's illegal in this state, and in this state,
well, actually, 17 is okay with if you have in this state, isn't it?
It's 18.
No, it's
I think it's 17 with approval.
It's 18,
age of
man.
consent is 18.
Again, it's not for myself, and I don't care. I'm just saying.
Nah.
He never was convicted of it for one.
Not
so,
yet.
And for two, the reason why
he got that stain
it's been
on
swept
him, man.
under
Like,
the rug for a
the
long
reason
time.
why he's picking him is because he thinks he's gonna go in there and blow shit up, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to upend the system.
I have concepts of a plan.
We'll see how that works out. So anyways,
work out well.
So anyways,
Well, I'm rooting for him. You know, let's go America, USA. You're not rooting for the USA.
I'm rooting for our country. I don't know what
I'm
that
rooting
is.
for the right.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get rid of all the waste and all the bullshit. They're trying to help us out.
I don't think that's what they're doing.
We'll see.
I'll
be minding my
pretty
own black
obvious that's not
business.
what
That's
they're
what I'll
doing.
be doing.
I feel bad for you guys if you're not rooting for the USA.
Don't feel
I
bad.
always root for the people of this country.
Yeah, it's for the people.
These guys are not for the people.
All right,
That's my opinion.
Let's go to our newsman. I know he's for the people.
And I'm Republican too, so.
For the peephole, that is. You know,
I like it.
How's that magic honey working?
Feeling good. I'm feeling good.
See, he didn't even fight
I
with
feel
me.
pretty good. All right, November 20th. Here we go, 2024. Today, back in history in 1945, the Nuremberg trials began, marking the first time in history that leaders of a defeated nation were tried for war crimes. Back in 1959, the United States General Assembly adopted the Declaration of the Rights of a Child that was outlining the rights of children worldwide. 1985, Microsoft released Windows 1.0, a significant milestone in the development of personal computing.
We've come a long way, huh?
We have.
What are we on,
Now
11?
we got that porn. 1998, the first module of the International Space Station, Zarya, was launched. 2011, NASA launched the Mars Science Laboratory mission, also known as the Curiosity rover.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy behind
You're
that.
curious about it?
Yep.
Today is Future Teachers of America Day. Shout out to all the teachers. National Pay Back Your Parents Day for the kids.
Yep.
It's Transgender Day of Remembrance. We remember Ramo is transgender on this day.
Thank you.
And of course, Black Conscious Day. My first story today, spin knockout that would make you shit your pants. Then he turned to the crowd and did the Trump dance. UFC heavyweight champion John Jones made an emphatic statement with his third round TKO over Stipe Miocic at UFC 309 on Saturday night.
Was he a bad boy?
Yeah, he's supposed to stop once he goes down. isn't he?
Miocic, who many Trump dance.
That little dance.
funny.
Trump was there. He's pointing at Trump right there. He gave Trump his heavyweight belt after that he won. He's the heavyweight champion.
That's fun.
That's John Jones. He's a freaking badass. This is his second win in the heavyweight.
Looks like a fucking badass.
And John Jones.
I never
big
seen a
boy.
fight.
Folded that. Watch this kick. He folded this dude with his spinning roundhouse.
Shit, dude, his
And
liver-
that guy's considered to be the best, and he just folded him, walked away, and did the Trump dance.
His liver is now in 2 pieces. He totally just kicked the shit out of his kidneys.
Jeez. Are you not entertained?
That is great.
All right, so I'm skipping the one story that we had already talked about, and I'm going to She asked about her level of goo, but Drew got too close to the old shrew. And this is a story about Martha Stewart, who appeared annoyed by Drew Barrymore during a touchy interview this past week. She appeared on the Drew Barrymore show, and the 83-year-old was promoting her 100th cookbook.
What makes you soft and gooey, though?
What makes me soft and gooey? Soft and gooey.
Yeah, what?
Treatment.
Soft and gooey treatment.
Yes.
When you're treated like a lady.
Nicer. It's nice.
Someone comes in and...
You're the wrong gender.
I know.
She wasn't turned on by her. It doesn't seem.
Yeah,
she
that was a little bit.
I'm turned on.
You forget Martha did go to prison.
So
she did.
She would have been more about it.
She did. She did.
Wow, Drew Barrymore would sound like that, huh?
Yes, it looks like she was biting her finger. All right, residents stepped up to the mic to tell their mayor the shit they don't like. The city council convened a special meeting this week to vote on Johnson's property tax hike proposal with less than 2 months before the city has passed the new city budget. In a historic repudiation, all 50 city council members voted against Johnson's $300 million tax hike that would have increased Chicago homeowners' expenses by up to 4%.
Ooh.
And this is the video of
That's the repudiation?
If it's relationship over duty, then y'all don't serve the blue. And you can smirk all you want.
Mr. Sims, direct your attention towards me, please.
You're a criminal. Why do I got to address you? The feds need to address you. DOJ need to address you. And hopefully Donald Trump will address you. Because you're going to protect the undocumented. Why you going to allow for the citizens in Chicago to suffer under your, 33%? When C.J. Lopez cooked that 3% up a long time ago. Y'all called it a circuit breaker. Y'all been talked about it. Remember, before you came in here and gave that jovial speech, you need to be inspected.
These guys are going off. What are they upset about, Tomcat?
Wow. They're mad because he wanted to increase the property tax in Chicago to make the people pay basically for the migrants in the city. The illegal.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off about that.
They're not happy.
Yeah.
All right. She was standing in line, but now she's facing a hate crime. This is crazy. I saw this morning. I added it. A suburban Chicago woman, all coming out of Chicago, faces a hate crime for charges allegedly confronting a Palestinian American man wearing a sweatshirt with Palestine written on the back. She was pissed.
Yeah, people are mad at Chicago because we lost a missed field goal to the Packers.
And the way they lost to the Redskins,
Yeah,
too? Gosh.
it's a bad week. Bad week. It's a bad year.
His wife, who's filming, is pregnant.
She's.
So he has Palestine on the back of his shirt.
She don't
as you
give a
can see.
fuck, does she?
The hell's your problem?
Old ass.
Oh, man, she's a Karen.
Yep, Alexandria
Nah, she no damn
Swartz-Savetka,
Karen.
64,
She a
appeared in
patty.
court Monday for her arraignment on 2 felony hate crime counts and a misdemeanor disorderly conduct charge. She was at the Panera Bread in Chicago, causing a fuss and raising a muss.
And she following.
See?
Look at her. She's following this
Oh, yeah.
shit.
See, this is the type of shit that we're going to be dealing with now.
That's the final boss, Karen.
Bigots done got a
No,
voice.
you're right.
now.
You're right. You're absolutely right. She ain't no fucking Karen. She a fucking patty.
Alrighty.
Nobody likes a patty.
A small group of racists with masks on their faces. Say what?
Son of a bitch
Today
ass.
in Columbus, Ohio, a group of racist corn masters on their free time marched down the street with Nazi flags. Ohio officials.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's on them bitch asses.
Where is this at, Tomcat?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
Where the University, the Ohio State University is located. See, you see, they ain't do that shit when it was nobody outside. When there's hardly a lot of people out. When it's a lot of people out, they won't do that shit. They know exactly what's gonna happen.
And
A
they're
bunch of
covering their
bitches.
faces,
See, a
too.
bunch of bitches, and I bet you these motherfuckers are probably your local elected officials, a firefighter, a cop, could be a fucking doctor.
Losers. They got those masks printed up, those flags printed. Losers, dog.
Yeah,
Losers.
But we've been trying to tell you. But here we go. Been trying to tell y'all, but y'all didn't want to listen. Look at them.
Avoid the call to lick Seattle's nasty gum wall. Is my last story today. Seattle's infamous gum wall is gum-less again, but probably not for long.
Oh, no.
The wall was cleared of gum for the second time on Friday night. The first time was back in 2015. The reason for the cleaning, obviously
jeans.
preserving the physical wall. Back in 2015, there were estimated 1 million pieces of gum stuck to the wall. The weight and the sugar of the gum could destroy the wall if left alone, so they had to clean it. But people like to go up and lick the wall and eat pieces
people like to
off.
lick
it?
Watch this. They lick it.
Oh,
they eat pieces off it. Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with these people?
God. Oh my god. Anyway,
Bunch of white kids, too.
They clean the damn thing, thank God.
Oh, good.
What does that mean?
They huh?
Disgusting.
Well,
What?
he said it's a bunch of white kids. What are you
Bunch
trying,
of
what
those
you trying
white
to say,
kids are the
man?
ones up there doing that shit. You don't see nobody else doing
I
it.
saw a black person do it.
Nah, I ain't see
I
that
did.
shit.
That wasn't on that video.
I don't
but
see
I
it.
did.
I ain't see it.
I don't see color.
Oh, bullshit. You ain't colorblind, motherfucker.
What about wrong brown?
Yeah, what about
you
that?
got your brown tints all
That's
good.
different.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Hey, got a new song out. Got a new song out. It's called Country Girl.
Oh, let's hear it.
Check it out.
You
I
do?
can't play it, but you could go look it up anywhere. It's on
man.
Apple Music, Spotify.
She's a cunt.
Just release
She's a
it.
We can't
cunt.
get a tease. or
You can
nothing?
get a tease.
You're a dick.
Oh,
She's a cunt.
goddamn.
She's a cunt. She's a cunt. She's a cunt. She's a country girl. She's a cunt. She's a cunt. She's a cunt. She's a
Okay,
country
that's enough.
girl.
That's enough. Don't.
She's a cunt. She's a cunt.
They don't need no more. You gotta go stream
She's
the
a
song.
country
You gotta go
girl.
stream it.
That's
Help
what
my
Tomcat
homeboy
wants. Tomcat has that poster in his room.
Yeah, you gotta help my homeboy out. So go stream his song, people. We appreciate it.
All right, that was a damn fine show here today.
It was. That was great. You guys
You're
were
welcome,
awesome.
y'all. Happy birthday, friend. Love you.
Thanks,
That's my
honey.
That's my sister. Today's
Happy
her
birthday to Memphis' sister.
Yeah, today's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hopefully, everybody has a very productive rest of the week. We thank you for watching and listening to the Outcast podcast. We're brought to you by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com. Use our code Outcast
Good.
when you check out.
Oh, yeah.
Your balls will thank you, and so will your old lady. She'll thank you. She'll love the smell of that
She may
scrotum.
spank you.
Look
You
at
don't
that.
walk around with no musty nuts.
You can tell Mike Tyson manscapes that ass.
It does seem like
I
that.
didn't see.
Very,
Why are you
yes,
guys
it's very
looking?
clean. It's
What
very
is-
clean.
I don't see any hair coming out of
What's
that.
No,
wrong
he's
with you
hairless.
guys?
All right. Anybody else got anything to say?
Try not to
But he
see
doesn't
that.
brush his teeth, though. Mike Tyson doesn't brush his teeth, his daughter said.
He's got. He doesn't he have a weed farm?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No,
That's
he
it.
sells weed.
Hey,
Thanks to the boys back in the truck for the videos and for recording and all that good stuff. Thanks to you, the listeners, and thanks to our outcasts. Appreciate you guys.
Yay.
Much love.
Yeah, no doubt, brother.
Until we do it again.
complain
bitches.
less, work harder, do more push-ups.
That's right. Don't
Take
be
responsibility for yourself, bitches.
Theater boy.
don't be a drama queen.
Don't be a drama queen.
Deuces.
Yay! Stop! Get that ass off the goddamn screen.